Virgo, hey June, don't be afraid of the big bad wolf. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. You've got a Leo in your chart and you're afraid of the big bad wolf. Or you're afraid of what's going to come out. I don't know what's going to come out of their mouth next when I say something, but I don't know what's going to come of this. So some of you, you're just feeling afraid. Okay, maybe. I don't know, afraid not. You could be dealing with a Pisces. There could be rejection. I'm fearing of rejection. I fear abandonment. And I fear... I don't know. All I keep hearing is I fear and loathing in Las Vegas. You could be Johnny, John, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, and fear and loathing in Las Vegas, or Alas, or someone from up north, but like or Alaska, okay, or Alas, but like I'm fearing. I don't know why. Or hearing. I'm fearing a hearing. So a hearing aid, or I'm fearing court. So afraid not would also be a 3, because that would be a Pisces, so you might be going to court for a lot of you. And I'm fearing the hearing. Hear, hear, we object. So I'm fearing what may come of the results from hospital. For a lot of you, you could be going to hospital, or someone is. And you're fearing the energy of what comes out through court or hospital. Okay. And I know there's going to be an outcome this month, or there should be. And I'm worrying about what the results are going to be. Now that would either be like an assault and battery charge of something. Charge! You could be dealing with the Taurus, so an Amber. So you could be like dealing with Amber Heard. You could be dealing with that kind of situation. Shh, have you heard? So, objection. So there's court-related stuff going on here within this energy for your month. So you're obviously not Johnny Depp or Amber Heard, so you must be someone going to court or hospital. And the results are in. Okay, so the verdict will be definitely drawn up and quartered by June. Okay, so something will happen by June, and we will know by the end of June, or by the end of June, the end of June or the beginning of June. Well, they're saying the end of June. We will know. So what, you got another couple of months? Oh, okay. I'm hearing a couple of months to live. I don't know what that one is for. Is there someone that's going for sort of like hospital related stuff, or like having to wait like a couple of months for the results? Like for the results, it's going to be a month or two. You're dealing with a Libra. That would also be Justin, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. And we'll know what the verdict is going to be within a month or two. I'm also hearing like hospital related things as well. And afraid so, afraid not. And I'm afraid what the not is going to be. Like, am I going to be told yes or no? Do I have the go ahead or not? Y'all really got to have Pisces in your chart, or someone dealing with a 3 somewhere. Okay, why does the light keep going? Very strange. I'm afraid the answer is going to be no. I don't know. I don't know. There's this worried about what these results are going to be. That's the only thing esoterically, spiritually I can pick up for you through June as this approaching energy. Like a Leo. Jim Carrey. Like, I'm wondering that when this approaches, that I have to admit something. I have to admit. Like, is there a lie, or Elijah? Okay, but is there a lie been told here? And someone that realises that when this approaches, the lie is going to be exposed. Like I will either be exposed, or an expose, or a fiance. Is it something to do with a marriage? Like wondering what's going to happen around a commitment, whether someone's going to end up getting married or in a commitment. I don't know what this is, whether it's coming through as a paradox energy of you guys or someone in the family of this. I'm afraid what the results are going to be for Laura, Lucy, Louise, Louisiana, Pollyann, Lucifer, Liz, Taylor, Tyler, Tarot. Hold on, Ron. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Amanda, Holden, Amanda, Mandy, Amanda, Panda. Someone's with a panda. Okay, someone could be from China. You might be watching Lost. Could be another Virgo. Okay, so it just kind of reminds me, because I've been watching Lost, and suddenly the Chinese guy has to get a panda. So I'm hearing a panda, Amanda, panda, Pam, panda, Pam, Pam, Bam, Bam. Fred Flintstone, Freddie. I don't know why I'm seeing representations of fucking like Scooby-Doo or like, I don't know, Fred Flintstone. I don't know why. Anyway, let's come off that. Jai, Jason, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jai. Shy. Like, I'm shy. My name is Cheyenne, or Diana, or Shy. Okay, or Shiana, or something like that. Or Morgana, Anna, Annie, Nanny. Will I become a nanny? There's like family type sort of stuff going on in your messages that they're trying to get me to relate to, of like worrying and fearing of Las Vegas, of a lass, so someone from up north. I don't know if there are truth be told or like a lie, and will it be exposed or not. If someone meets a knot, which would be a Pisces, would they know or not? Or do they know or not? What the fuck is going on around these knots? You've got to be dealing with someone that has like Pisces or 3 in their chart here. I don't know what the outcome's going to be or not. I'm not going to know until it happens. So I can only really just wait. Life path 7, Cancerian energy possible, travelling, and I'm not going to know or not. Oh, I don't know. You're confusing the shit out of me, Virgo. I've probably confused you. There's a transfusion or transvestite, someone coming out. Okay. That came up in the last reading I did, which was Leo, but you could be an Aquarian if you watch the Leo reading. Okay. And it was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realise that you were already taken. Or I'm sorry, I didn't realise that you were gay, and I didn't realise, and I got my wires crossed. Okay. And then it went into King's Cross, London, travelling. Heard. Amber. Red light, green light district, something to do with around Amsterdam. Or, why am I hearing a lady boy? I don't know. A boy that's really looks like a woman but is really a boy? I don't know. Don't go to Amsterdam. Heard. So there's a court-related thing. Oh, let's just get on with your tarot and see if it relates. So let's see. Virgo, you alright? How you getting on, Ron? Virgo, what's coming up for Virgo for June? Hey June, don't be afraid. I'm afraid not. Well, there's an opportunity there anyway. Opportunity was not. Opportunity to go to university. Uni. Why am I picking up Hank and Uni, the unicorn, which was one of my favourite TV shows when I was a child. The little unicorn Hank that had a disappearing arrow and he would fire it. Okay, so what am I getting fired or hired? There's this nervous approach to something. Fired or hired? Let's see. Virgo for June. King of Cups is here to say, listen, sweetheart, everything's fine. Okay, everything is fine. Everything is going according to plan. Okay. So yeah, someone in the family, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or yourselves, because this could be you or your family member, could be travelling and visiting and moving. Okay. So it's either moving in on someone or moving out, but there's a lot of work to do. Okay. But it generally means I'm not going to know until I get there because I can't see. Okay. So it might be that someone's under quite a bit of stress at the moment. Okay. Or feels distressed at the amount of work that there is to do. Okay. To get there. Okay, so it'd be like packing stuff up, moving, travelling. I just realised, bruv, this geezer actually looks like me. He's got blonde hair, bruv. But, like, I don't know, travelling. Travelling circuit training. Some of you are training and doing around the gym. Julian, Justin, Ricky, Jasmine, Jack. Let's see. Captain Jack, Frost, Cock, Frost. Let's see. Virgo, what they got coming up for June. Oh dear. Heart, I just died in your arms tonight. It's either afraid so, afraid not. I don't know. Am I afraid? What are you afraid of? Love? I'm afraid to be loved. So, what the fuck is wrong with you then? I'm afraid that they're going to love me. Well, no, you're normally afraid that someone's seeing someone else, right? I'm afraid not. What? Fearing rejection. Fear and loathing. Are they seeing someone else? Are they or are they not? Are they telling the truth or are they not? Which direction do I take? Every breath you take, every step you make, every rules you break, every bound you break, I'll be watching you. Someone's watching someone here. Could be like an ex maybe. Let's see, Virgo, and they just get hurt by the amount of times that they keep seeing the fact that the other person's in love with another person, maybe. Pisces, anybody getting with P? Let's see. Lucy. Virgo. Eight of Swords. I'm fearing, loathing, and living at home on my own. I just want to be left alone at this time. I don't know. Jesus. 8, 9, 10. Jesus. Jason. J. Gay, J. I don't know. Worrying about someone that's bisexual or something. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a 2. It hurts me that you're at home on your own. Can I come and see you? No. Why not? Because of justice. Because I'm not speaking. Why are you not speaking to this person? You can only ask yourself that. Why are you not speaking here? Because I'm not picking a whole lot of loving up in here, McLovin. Oh no. McMuffin! I'm not picking up a whole lot of loving. Heard. Man, this has got to be court-related stuff. I don't know. If my channeled stuff was right and I said about court, this is having to go to court. Or worried about being caught. Like, there could be a lie here. Like, someone's been telling that many lies that they realise that when this approaches, someone's going to find the truth out. Which means that they might be questioned. So it means, like, if I introduce you to someone, will that someone tell the secret that I've had for ages? Will they find out what that truth is? If I go to court, will they find out? More than likely. Okay. If I introduce you to this person, are they going to find out my real identity? Like, because this can be identity theft. Okay. It's going to be money related. Someone could have stole someone's boyfriend or girlfriend. Someone could have stole... Because I keep picking up this energy of, like, I'm worried about introducing you to this person because I think that you're going to end up running off with them. So I don't want to show you off to my friends and family. I don't want to... There are certain people I don't want you to meet because they're not very good. Or that... Why do I keep picking up, like, I'm worried the fact that someone's going to steal you off me? Someone's going to take you off me. Or I'm worried that you're going to go off me. It's like Rotterdam, Amsterdam. Something's going to go rotten. Like, I'm worried that the connection will go stale or sour. I'm worried that the connection will dwindle. Like, the longer the time goes, I'm worried that when it approaches... Because it feels like it's approaching crunch time. Like it's time now to start doing something. But it feels like time's running out. But we are in retrograde till the end of June. Okay, and then we also, because that's in I have a Gemini moon, and then we've got the eclipse, right, as far as I know, and that's Scorpio, and that's also in my chart. There's a lot of pressure at this time on people. Can have a lot of fear during these times. Like you don't realise why you're fearing certain things. or hearing, like I don't understand why I'm hearing certain stuff. I mean, some of you, like, I don't know, like, are you like spiritual and you're like hearing shit, but you're trying not to listen to it? You're trying to block out the intuition. You're trying to block out what you're hearing. And you don't want to know. Let's see. Virgo. King of Swords. Well, the King's here to say that everything is fine. It's kind of like, no, everything is fine. I'm just under the weather, Heather. Could be tax. Someone owes tax. That is my tax attorney. Her name is Heather. She is a Pisces. So it could be tax-related stuff. I'm worried about whether I'm going to be undertaxed or overtaxed. Tax docket. Doctor. This could be about doctors and nurses, like hospital-related things, and I'm worried about what the outcome is going to be. And your love life isn't really showing up. It's kind of here because the two kings are here. But they can be court-related and also hospital and doctor-related as well. And I'm worried about what's going on with me, Doc. And I don't quite know what's going on with me cock. So, I don't know, someone could be visiting a doctor about their punani or their cock. Or like, well, up north you call people cock. You right there, cock? Okay. You don't have to be offensive by that. If you're from up north, you'll know what I mean. You right, cock? Right. Duck, cock. Yari. Like, so I don't know, I'm worried about what's going on with me cock, Doc. Or like, I'm worried about what's going on with me family and with the doctors. One of your partner or your partner could be ill here at the moment, and or a sibling is not very well, and you're worried about their general well-being, health-related stuff. Because this could be a sibling, a brother or a sister, okay, here, and it's someone that's going off to see the wizard, to see the king, because everybody approaches a king, okay, to ask permission or okay, someone might be knocking at your door asking permission to give their hand in marriage. This could be a future wedding arrangement here, and this might be where, like, if you want to get married, you're going to have to ask the matriarch. So this could be a grandmother, grandfather, mother or father, stepfather even, but it would be the person that's closest to this person here. Okay, so it's like, I need you to look after the king, or I need you to ask the king. So this would be, if we're going to get married, I need you to ask me, okay, or I need you to ask a family member. Okay, I need you to ask a family member if I can have your hand in marriage here. So it might be that, like, if you guys or someone here isn't married, I really am picking that up, that this person here has to have Dutch courage, or is Dutch, which would mean Amsterdam. Could be a Virgo or Life Path 9. And someone has to have Dutch courage in order to be able to ask the king's permission of hand in marriage here. So that means you need to ask my mother and father. There's a possibility in a turnaround here. Because I keep picking up this page needing to ask this king a question. But I think this is to do with around a commitment of marriage and relationship. And this little bit here is really just a struggle getting to it. It's like I'm leading up to asking you a question. And it's kind of on my mind. And I need to ask you first. Which is why I keep thinking that this is a sibling asking a parent for, like, is it okay for you to look after something? Because that can be like, I need you to look after my daughter or son, grandparent, whatever. But like, if you look at that energy of marriage, that would be, I need to ask your permission to make sure that you are capable enough as a person to date my sibling here, and that you are a good provider of such where you would be a good husband. Because this would basically be the male asking the female's people if it's okay if I date your niece, nephew, sister, daughter, brother, oh, fuck if I know, bruv, is here. Like, and I need to ask you first for your daughter or son's. Like I said, it would normally be a male energy asking the father or mother, but the matriarch energy. And I need to ask you a serious question, you know, and it's relating to the rest of my life. Because if I'm going into this seriously, I'm going into it seriously. No half-assed attempt kind of energy, right? I'm being serious. That makes a change. I'm being serious now. I need to know. I mean, you could be questioning someone on a third energy, and you're saying, look, I'm being serious. I need to ask you, are you seeing someone else? Are you single? Are you not? Because there were part of, in the last reading I did, which was Leo / or Aquarian, it was something to do with around Laura, Lucy, Louise, Lucifer. This here could be a Capricorn if it's a Gemini energy. I need to ask you a question. I don't quite know what's going on, so we're going to call that it for a start. We're going to go a lot deeper into your reading. If you would like to join, it's only $3 or $4, I think, or £2, £3, if you're from Britain. And then, so that's the first tier, so that's your monthly onlys, but you normally get 2 within that month. We're going to do a full spread and clarify them and tell you everything you've got coming up roughly within that month. Any kind of relative energy of what it will be, of messages. If you want the full access bundle, obviously that's where you get monthlies and weeklies as well, but the weeklies, so like the end of this month, because we're only on the 17th now, so the end of this month for the weekly is only going to be provided to people on Patreon if you're on the full access bundle. So if you want your last weekly, once I've done the monthlies, I'll start doing the weeklies, but they will only be for Patreon full access bundle members. Okay. After that, I'll do a weekly on here, but the extended will only go over to Patreon full access bundle, and from there on, it will only be the weeklies that are over on Patreon again, and then you get all these kind of questions and answers as well. If you would like to go from the full access bundle to the teaching tier, where I teach loads and loads of stuff that I'm not even going to go over, because there's loads of teaching stuff over there, and there will be multiple videos made throughout the month and the years that will all go over there. If you would like to be a part of that as well, my advice would be go from the full access bundle tier with the weeklies and monthlies and go up towards an upgrade towards the tier of teaching. That will mean that will only charge you about $6 or $7 of the money that would cost between. If you go down the tier, they'll charge you for both because they can't reimburse you the money all time. So you always go up a tier, they only charge you in between, not both. Okay, that even relates if you're on the first tier. They just charge you the amount between. Okay, never go down, go up. Okay, unless you don't want any. Okay, but it really does help me out. You can find all links and videos and descriptive energy of everything that tells you all about that below anyway. And I will hopefully see you over on Patreon, Virgo.